We start with why you should be trusting yourself. I am a firm believer that you already know the answer. You already know what feels good for you. You already know which direction to go. And I'm speaking like 99% of the time, you do know the answer. But what's the issue that's in your way? Well, there's a few things. Number one, nobody ever taught you about your intuition, because that's what we're talking about. When we say trusting yourself, what we're really talking about is listening to your intuition. And to really understand why it's such a problem, well, let's understand what intuition is. Intuition is your inner guidance system. It's something inside of you that's constantly guiding you in the right direction. Now, not everybody learns what intuition is, and most people don't trust it. That's why they don't see the value and the power in intuition. They hear about intuition, but that's as far as it goes. Well, your intuition will always guide you in the right direction. I also believe that your intuition is what God uses to speak to you. So when you're getting an idea or a message or a feeling from the universe or God, it's happening through your intuition. That's why it's never wrong.
There is creative imagination, which operates through the sixth sense and has its base in the subconscious section of the brain and serves as the exclusive medium through which basically new ideas or facts are revealed. Best observations that I have been able to make through thousands of experiments. It is true that the subconscious section of the mind appears to be the only doorway of individual approach to infinite intelligence. I want you to study that language very carefully.
You look lonely. I can fix that.
Do not wait for a definite plan through which you intend to get what it is that you want, but begin at once to see yourself in possession of what it is that you want, expecting that it's going to happen and that your subconscious mind will hand over the plan or plans that you will need. Be on the alert for these plans, and when they appear, put them into action immediately. When the plans appear, they will probably flash into your mind through the sixth sense in the form of an inspiration, an inspired idea. This inspiration may be considered a direct telegram or message from infinite intelligence, the universe, God, spirit, call it whatever you want. Treat it with respect and act upon it as soon as you receive it. Failure to do so will be fatal to your success.
And the person who is the most successful is the one who finds ways and means of appropriating most of this intelligence through his brain and putting it into action. This intelligence permeates the whole universe, space, time, matter, energy, everything else. And every individual has the privilege of appropriating to his own use as much of this intelligence as he chooses. He can only appropriate it by using it. Just understanding it or believing in it is not enough. You've got to put it into specialized use in some form.
Don't like that map?
Oh, no, it's really good. It's just, you know, I've seen it before in gift shops.
And what about this one?
Acupuncture, great.
Yeah. What about that one?
You're showing me an MRI scan. I do not believe this.
Each of those maps was drawn up by someone who could see in part, but not the whole.
I spent my last dollar getting here. One-way ticket, and you're talking to me about healing through belief.
You're a man looking at the world through a keyhole, and you've spent your whole life trying to widen that keyhole, to see more, to know more. And now, on hearing that it can be widened in ways you can't imagine, you reject the possibility.
No, I reject it because I do not believe in fairy tales about chakras or energy or the power of belief. There is no such thing as spirit. We are made of matter and nothing more. You're just another tiny, momentary speck within an indifferent universe.
You think too little of yourself.
Oh, you think you see through me, do you? Well, you don't. But I see through you.
Let me break this down as simple as possible. Think of this. Your subconscious mind is the radio tower. Whatever you are dominantly thinking about, that's the energy your radio broadcasting tower is broadcasting. That's what you're sending out. So when you're thinking about what it is that you want in the present tense, like it's already happening, and you're getting emotion involved in that, your subconscious mind is going to accept it. It's going to send it out into the universe. You're going to be going about your day, and all of a sudden, you're going to get an idea. You're going to be like, oh, I should probably do this. Your job in that moment is to execute that idea immediately. What's the issue? The issue is that we're not told this. We don't know any better. No one's told us how to think. They told you what to think. They didn't tell you how to think. They didn't teach you about the way your mind works. So this is foreign language. This is something that for some people out there, oh, this is uncomfortable. Is that really the way it works? Absolutely. Because we know the other way isn't getting you what you want. We know that. The jury is in. They've spoken. The verdict has been read. Thinking the way you've been thinking is not getting you what you want.